In this video, I want to share with you about one of my best long-term investments ever, which was investing in Dogecoin back in 2018. If it's your first time on my channel, I work as a finance manager at one of the top tech companies with an MBA in finance and a CPA designation. For some context, I invested in Dogecoin back in August 2018, which was almost 6 years ago now. At the time, Dogecoin was just starting to get covered in the news, but I didn't really understand anything about Dogecoin or crypto in general. But I decided to still invest a couple of $100, the money that I was willing to lose, just to see what happens. So I ended up purchasing 100,000 Dogecoins at around 2/10 of a penny each. Overall, I ended up spending $230 to get 100,000 Dogecoins, and I didn't really have any expectations. In 2021, a couple of years after my investment, Elon Musk and many others started to promote Dogecoin, trying to make its price go all the way up to $1 each. If Dogecoin became $1 each, I would have made $100,000 on my $230 investment. However, the highest price it ended up reaching was 73 cents as of May 8, 2021. This means that at the time, my Dogecoin investment of $230 was worth around $73,000. It just shows that sometimes you can get really lucky by investing in something that you don't really understand. But I didn't end up selling my Dogecoin at the time, thinking that it could still go all the way up to $1, which was a huge mistake on my part. But like with all types of investing, sometimes you end up regretting selling something too soon, and sometimes you regret not selling something soon enough because you don't really know when something will stop growing. So after reaching its peak in 2021, the price of a Dogecoin decreased by a lot and was consistently trading for less than 10 cents for a few years now. This means that my investment was worth around $10,000 for a few years until recently. However, the price of a Dogecoin started to increase again in 2024, and at the time of the video, it's trading at about 20 cents per each Dogecoin. This means that my original investment of $230 is now worth around $20,000, which most of it is pure profit. I'm not really thinking about selling it now, but what would you do if you were in my shoes? Would you keep it for even longer term, or would you sell it now for 20K profit? Let me know what you would do in the comments. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.